back on Brothers on a Budget. Now, before I show you this, you need to understand that haters, in fact, are going to hate. But what do? Oh yeah, that's right. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on a friend's car, just for more content. That's right, more content. Anyway, that was my more content face. So I said 9 o'clock just to be nice, because it's a Saturday, let her have a sleep in. So I'm like, hey, just come down at 9. And it's like 9:05, I'm calling her, and she's like, yeah, I'm 5 minutes away. I waited 5 minutes, I come down, I open my gate, and wouldn't you know it, yeah. What are you doing? You're ruining my shot. She's ruining my shot. That's what she's doing. Alright, we've got a 2005 Honda Accord. This is a V6 3-litre VTEC goodness. Full of that VTEC goodness. Not sure what we're doing on it. We're going to just start pulling shit apart and just see what happens. Actually, we do know what we're going to do to it. We're just going to change the oil and filter, coolant, power steering fluid top up. Thanks for the guys down at Auto One at Castle Hill for the hookup. They looked after us so we can still keep this Brothers on a Budget. And we're down here. Auto One does a little bit more than just oils and filters. This is some of their own in-house work, and this is Dave's little
4A.
What is it?
4AGE. Built off of 4AGZE bottom end. Originally the big port, so lower compression, so I've swapped it out with higher compression pistons. Running Yaris Denso coils that we got from PAT. All the loom's been wrapped up with Raceworks stuff, all the lines are Raceworks gear, but even just the small little bits and pieces like the water pump, cam gears, seals, all that sort of stuff. Upgraded alternator, going up a few amps, you know, refreshed brand new harmonic balancer. Yeah, basically about 90% of this engine's been built with stuff that we've sourced through the store, so it's all pretty good, and custom injectors from Raceworks. So pretty excited about that.
It's pretty clean back here considering too. I like it.
Yeah, I know, right? Only because I've tidied up.
When you get this all done and ready to fire, what sort of oils would you recommend in it?
Probably going to start off on the first startup with the Penrite running oil. It's got much higher zinc content than most of your other oils, just to give that extra bit of protection to the bearings and everything. So probably use that just to run it up for the first time. Then down the track, you know, regular use, probably go up to something like a 1050, or you know, anywhere from there. But probably using either the Penrite racing oils, or I'm keen to give the Newline oil a go because it's E85 rated. doesn't break down as much when you get some blow by past the rings. So yeah, should be good.
So oil should be E85 rated.
E85 rating on the oil is really more about the longevity of the oil. So if you're running E85, you're always going to get blow by past your piston rings in pretty much every engine. It's more just that the E85 rated stuff is going to, because E85 is hydroscopic, so it attracts water, which can cause the oil to break down a little bit faster. Newlon's just sort of made their oils just a bit more compatible. Just works a bit better.
It's the way it's all going now, as far as performance is concerned, anyway. So it's a good
idea. That being
idea.
said, though, as long as you're keeping up with your changes and that sort of stuff, you can still run regular stuff. You know, it just depends how balls to the wall you want to go.
Alright, he's going to pack it away. Thanks for your time and showing us that. That's some of the in-house work that they do here. As we said, it's not just oils and filters, they do a lot of performance stuff too. Come ask Dave or the boys down here if you need anything. Thanks for your time, bro.
All good, man.
Champion. So the first thing you're going to do is quite an obvious thing. We've had the engine running, so it's a little bit warm. We're going to just take the engine oil cap off, and we're going to unplug the dipstick, but you can leave it in there. We've got the oil draining. We're about to jump in there and remove the oil filter. Now there's plenty of ways to remove an oil filter. On the first episode of Barn Find Build on the Commodore SS, you would have noticed Scotty's using like a clamp or a jaw. This is a different type. This is a Kevlar belt that rolls around, and then it goes over the filter like so, and then you put your 1/2-inch drive ratchet there, and as you turn it, it turns the filter and undoes it. This works on a lot. It's like a universal tool. The only problem with this being so large, with some of these new cars, you find that it does, it gets obstructed by some of the engine. Depends on the car, but I'd say 9 times out of 10 this will do the job. As you turn it, that loosens it. You get that off. Once you've loosened it, you should just be able to get your hand in there and do the rest. Let that drain. Let that all drain out. We're going to remove the old oil filter.
Be careful, don't get oil on you.
That's right, mate. We can get a little bit on our fingers, but we don't want to get drenched in it. That's done.
I see some oil.
There's lots of oil. Put the plug back in here.
Did you take it off already?
I drained the oil already, yeah.
Oh.
And the filter.
Ah, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so there's our new filter. What we do, we take some alright, so let's just put that on. And the rule with this, Ziad,
Yeah?
is to just go, you're supposed to go tight and then 3/4 turn, but I just go tight, and that's like till I can't tight. But within reason, don't have to be Hercules on it. And that's it, my man. Hey, bro. Close the door for me on Mum's car. Get that globe out, man.
Which one?
That one.
The bottom one?
This one.
This one?
How the fuck did they come out? I'm struggling. That's the one that's blown. No wonder I've never replaced them.
Yeah, I can see why.